Welcome to this rodeo ticket tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to add an event time. So you'll log into your account, and then you'll see all of your rodeos here. We just have the one rodeo, but if you have more, you'll see more. And again, this is our demo rodeo that we just use for tutorials. So there we go. All right, when you're adding an event time, there are two options here. You can click this event time button next to ticketing on the dashboard, and then you can choose make a single event time or make repeating event times. I'm going to show you making a single event time today. The other way to add an event time to navigate that there is to click edit ticketing and then add event time. And that's just going to default to the single event time. But if you're adding a recurring event time, we call them grouped event times, you can click this link here. But again, we're going to focus on single event times here. All right, if I needed to add an event time to an existing group, I could, since I already have a grouped event time on this event that's showing up, we're going to leave it as do not add to existing group. All right, we're going to add like a New Year's Eve concert. And then I can put in a description if I'd like. I'm just going to leave that blank right now since that's not required. And then you'll set the time for the event. So we'll have it be at 8 o'clock. And then I have scanning settings here. If I want the scanning to be valid for the entire event date, I can leave this checked. If I don't, I can set specific dates and times that scanning opens and closes for these tickets. So we'll have scanning open a half hour before, so at 7:30 or 1930 or 19 hours 30. Okay, and then we'll have it close like 10 o'clock, so 2200 hours. And that's just to, if there are any people who arrive late or whatever, they're not going to have problems scanning their ticket. Okay, so I'm leaving quite a buffer there. And then I'll set up the venue configuration. So the county fairgrounds it's one of my general admission venues, and so I can put an image there. I can just use the venue image, or I can upload a custom image, or I can use one of our stock images. I have all of those options. I can also set up minimum tickets here. If I go to demo, you'll notice that I don't have those image options, and that's because it's a seat map. And what's going to show up instead of the image is the seat map, where people are selecting their seats. So once you're happy with this, you're going to want to save your new event time. If you hit save and continue, that will take you right to the pricing page to set up pricing. If you're still adding events, click save and add another. I recommend adding all of your events before you do pricing. That just makes it a little bit simpler. So we'll go ahead and hit save and continue. And then you'll notice that I'm on the pricing page now. I'm not going to go into details here because that's in another video. So let's just go back to the dashboard really quick. And now you see we've got our New Year's Eve concert right here. And it's open. The venue pricing is kicking in for this event. If I needed to make changes, I could go revisit that on the pricing page. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.